So today, on the occasion of our master's birthday, this is a very nice initiative by Swara HOMEO Gurukul, and it's a tribute to the legend, our master, and we express gratitude to him for bestowing homeopathy to us all. Such a wonderful gift whereby we can heal souls in agony. So I hereby, this is my contact details. You can take screenshot so that we can get in touch. And expressing gratitude to Dr. Shekhar Algundi, sir, who has always been my inspiration. Even if, sir, I am located in Mumbai, and if sir's seminar is in Pune, Dr. Priyanka well knows I will travel all the way to Pune to listen to sir. He has always been my inspiration, and I thank him for promoting and propagating homeopathy in the right direction. And gratitude to all the delegates joining in. So this is the case of a female aged 30 years with a chief complaint of fissures and constipation since 3 months. And she was having this insomnia problem. And as was in Dr. Anand sir's case, who has beautifully described the case, plus the potency aspect and when to repeat the dose once it is exhausted, we repeat. So thoughts persistent, even this female had. And even in sir's totality, he has taken that. Okay. So she starts to sleep at 2 a.m. and she sleeps for only 2 hours. So thereafter, daytime occasional naps. So she's staying with her mother-in-law, father-in-law, patient, and the husband. So this is the basic IPR. The IPR means interpersonal relationship, the one which whom the patient is acquainted with. Then patient says, so this is where does the conflict lies? It is the patient says, mother-in-law doesn't have the habit of notifying me about the arrival of the guest. जब मेहमान घर में आते हैं वो बताते नहीं है हमें. So no value is being given to me. As a family member, I was over pampered when I was married. But as days passed by, then now this is what the patient feels, but it's not so. The patient feels so, that is the delusion, the perceptual level of the patient. But now it's total ignorance. I'm trying to be casual, but I cannot. Now my existence is a question in this house. मेरा अस्तित्व क्या? मेरे अस्तित्व का पहचान क्या? Who am I? And I have learned this from Shekhar sir as well, that row 3, अस्तित्व की पहचान, existential issue. Okay. So now my existence is a question in the house. Mother-in-law, father-in-law, double negativity आती है. तो दोनों बोलते हैं, मेड तक नहीं पूछती मुझे. तो मैंने भी ऐसे भी क्या किया है? What have I done? Even the maid is not asking me anything. I talk to all in straight tone and pitch. Patient desires of being in a close knit. Then, as per husband, and I sent the patient outside. I spoke to the husband. What exactly is the conflict? Where does the emotional aspect lie? So I asked the patient, what's the problem? So as per husband, तेरे को जो चाहिए end result मिल रहा है ना in the house. Whatever you want, we are giving you that kind of attention. It is only what you are feeling that. Okay. So when again I called the patient and husband was sitting outside, patient says, "क्यों कम करे मेरा value?" Mother-in-law behaves in certain way. Guest घर में आते तो patient feels मुझे notify भी नहीं करते. When the guests are coming, they are not notifying me also. ये क्या बात हुई? This is not the way how things go about, isn't it, doctor? And after prescribing the medicine, this case was like since the time limitation, but it was a longer one, around 3 to 4 hours, I took, and she was eliciting many symptoms. This is the gist of it. Okay. So after prescribing the medicine, she entered the chamber again, saying, "My cousin in Pune is a homeopath." When I said I am aware of the doctor, the cousin homeopath, she said, "Please keep my case confidential, as I don't want my cousin or any family member to know that I am taking treatment." So, doctor, hope you don't add steroids. Okay, this is what she asked me. And I convinced her nothing of that sort. Steroid नहीं है और आप बिल्कुल बेफिक्र रहिए और मेडिसिन प्रिस्क्राइब करने के बाद अगेन शी इज सेइंग एंड व्हाई शी आस्क्ड दिस दैट आल्सो आई विल टेल यू कि कजिन को मत बताना पुणे में एज द session goes now you will understand. And so the remedy was given in 31 HS dose and was she was asked to patient बोलते मुझे वैल्यू नहीं देते हैं, मुझे जो है आइडेंटिटी नहीं मेरी कुछ, उस घर में मेरा कोई अस्तित्व नहीं, तो एग्जिस्टेंस, व्हाट डू आई डू? So mother-in-law is concerned about you both. I told her, and she's just asking. So even if she asks your hubby or she asks you, it is one and the same thing. You are together, husband के साथ में ही हो ना आप, तो फिर जो है उनको पूछा तो जो है it's okay. Then after the remedy, she was receptive and she said, yes, you are saying what you are saying is true and very right. And as per this case, patient feel इस घर में मेरी कोई पहचान है भी कि नहीं, मैं बहू हूं ना घर की, तो मेहमान आते मुझे बताया तक नहीं जाता है. The in-laws nor my husband, they don't even notify me. Patient says me too a part of this house and a close knit she wants. Me too a family member. What about my identity? मेरा अस्तित्व क्या है? Who am I? And I am so confused. यहाँ तक कि मेड तक बोलते कि माजी को पूछ के काम करेंगे. We will ask the mother-in-law and we will do what mother-in-law says. तो फिर मैं इधर जो है आई हूँ, मुझे क्यों नहीं पूछते हो? जो माजी बोलेंगे उनको पूछ के वैसा ही करेंगे क्या? तो मेरे हस्बैंड को तो समझना चाहिए ना. हस्बैंड शुड एटलीस्ट अंडरस्टैंड मी. मैम वो भी नहीं समझते, डॉक्टर हस्बैंड भी नहीं समझता, तो मैं क्या करूं इस घर में? So confusion of mind, identity as to his, delusion, appreciated she is not, despair, existence about miserable, and mind irresolution. Irresolution is like fickle minded. समझ में नहीं आ रहा कि मैं करूँ क्या. This is irresolution and Natramur was prescribed. Natramur 1 m 3 HS. HS stands for night doses were given and was followed by placebo 15 days. So the basic criteria, if you were to see the periodic table, is the evolution from the conceptional state till the old age. So this is row 3 issue. तो रो 3 कॉलम 1 नाट्रम्यूर, और यहाँ पे जो है उसको एग्जिस्टेंस आइडेंटिटी का प्रॉब्लम आता है. ओके, so thank you everyone. And this slide, so it is the frequency. The patient, basically patient comes to us, they have got concern, okay, but what they actually need is an energy. Ours is a dynamic homeopathy, and we say no, like he is such a dynamic person, he or she. So what we say is dynamic is for the energy the patient radiates, the person radiates. So the only frequency you can receive is the frequency of your soul. The universe is the mirror. So it was just the perception of the patient. It was the delusional level that I am not appreciated. What about my existence and identity? But she was given equal attention. But patient को ऐसा लगता है, जब लगता है, that is the delusion. So उनको ऐसा लगता था कि मुझे जो है अस्तित्व मेरा इस घर में क्या है, आई डोंट नो, बिकॉज आई एम नॉट गिवन द इम्पोर्टेंस, आई एम नॉट गिवन द वैल्यू. वेयर डज माय एग्जिस्टेंस लाई? व्हाट अबाउट माय आइडेंटिटी? मैं करूँ तो क्या करूँ, कुछ समझ में नहीं आता है. ओके, सो आई होप आई हैव गिवन जस्टिस टू दिस केस by sharing. Any doubts, if you all have, do let me know. Thank you so much, Dr. Priyanka and Dr. Shekhar Almudi sir and the team. Best wishes to all of you, and my gratitude to Dr. Henneman sir on his birthday. Thank you so much. I hereby stop sharing the screen.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Really nice case, and that's what we basically say, na? That many of them, we have this saying that स्वभाव के लिए कोई दवाई नहीं है, लेकिन होम्योपैथी एक ऐसा साइंस है कि जहाँ पर आपके स्वभाव के लिए ही दवाई है.
One point I want to share, Dr. Priyanka, once I finished my internship, it was like academic, okay. And when I entered my mentor's clinic, since you are saying स्वभाव, no, he told me one statement. मैम आपको पता है आपने एकेडमिक किया है, बट ये जो होम्योपैथी है ना, वो फीलिंग्स और इमोशंस को समझता है पेशेंट के. एंड दैट वाज द यूरेका मोमेंट, यू वुड से. Like we, even in the case, no, when we say it clicks, that is a psychological viewpoint. According to H.A. Robert Trotclose also, he has mentioned that. So that is the spark I had. And that same thing you are saying. So bhav ki dawa nahi hai, but our homeopathy mein hai. And we basically deal with psychosomatic diseases and the cases. So this was a perfect case of psychosomatic. Thank you
Exactly.
so much.
Exactly. Thank you so much, ma'am. And that's how we say now, when one patient gets cured under homeopathy, the whole house feel the change in themselves. Actually, basically, if you go to see, there is nothing change. Everything else remains the same. But what change is the deluded perception of that person. And once that is normalized, everything else start to, see as a new life, because all the dust which is there in front of your vision on your glasses has been cleared off, and now you can see the clear picture.
And that
That's
is
what's
the
the
healing
beauty of
aspect.
homeopathy.
Healing aspect, which, and it is like now they say at the epigenetic level also, the research has been done. So at the epigenetic level, इतना depth तक homeopathy जो है cure सकता है.
Yes, yes.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you,
Thank you.
ma'am. So, Ashmita, you have a question. Thank you for sharing the case. The theme of existence run in some plant remedies as well. So, how we can differentiate it with the Rotary? So, Ashmita, again, I told you it's a bit lengthier explanation would require for this thing. So, I would again direct you to our YouTube channel. There is a whole section on the plant kingdom. Complete playlist is there, so there you can see the answer, you can find the answer. And there is one more this thing video on kingdom differentiation. So it's a bigger video, like 2 hours or so. You can watch it completely and get your queries solved related to kingdom differentiation. And I would also like to take this opportunity to let all of you know that upcoming May workshop, Swara HOMEO Gurukul workshop, which we conduct 4 times in a year. So upcoming May workshop, we are conducting kingdom differentiation as one of the topics. So those, all of you who have this, idea to learn about kingdom differentiation, how to understand the levels, how to understand 10 different miasms, and of course, the various strategies of case taking, then do attend the workshop. And the number is the same, 7588 539531. You can contact us on this number and we will give you the details.